In this video, I will be revisiting the different theories of learning, and let us try to revisit also the role of these theories in educational technology. As we all know, we are in the 21st century teaching and learning. We all know also that information, media, and technology are one of the skills as identified as the core subjects or skills in the first century teams. There are four categories in this 21st century teaching and learning model, and we can consider ICT or information and communication technology or information literacy as one of the major category of the 21st century skill. The 21st century teaching and learning framework emphasize the putting of concepts into practice, which I quote, learning to collaborate with others and connect through technology are essentials in a knowledge-based economy. This is a framework in the 21st century teaching and learning where social networking is a very good platform for collaboration. ICT literacy, technology awareness, and simulation are among those ICT literacies that are highly needed in learning the digital network. ICT changes the way teachers teach and students learn. It basically transforms pedagogy. It promotes active learning, providing students with competencies and technological skills, simulating students in collaborative and project-based learning, providing students with customized instructions, addressing issues of equity for students, breaking down the walls of the classroom, and improving the social cohesiveness and learning. The UNESCO ICT competency standards for teachers suggest that we should be at the level of knowledge creation in today's 21st century teaching and learning. The framework recommends that we should be able to acquire skills and competencies in relation to policy innovation when understanding ICT in education. In terms of curriculum and assessment, we should acquire knowledge society skills. In terms of the pedagogy, we should acquire self-management skills and competencies, pervasive tools in relation to ICT tools and platforms, learning organization theories when it comes to organization and classroom administration. And last but not the least, for professional development, we should acquire skills and competencies of being a teacher as a role model learner. So let's start revisiting the theories of learning, but I would like to emphasize more on the role of educational technology in its theories of learning, specifically on the different applications that we can use in our online distance teaching. The first one is on situated cognition. Technology in this learning theory is a piece of the learning environment that helps to bring about cognition. Another is on distributed cognition, flowcharts, robotics, expert systems, social media, and among others are the tools that we can use to interact and make sure that distributed condition is being applied. This is where role of the technology is an invaluable part of the system in which the learners are interacting. The third is on socially shared cognition. Computer games are actually examples of this, and as we all know, computer games always highlight a make-believe activity system. In this learning theory, the role of technology helps in sharing the cognition in the community of learning. The fourth one is connectivism. This is a learning theory associated with the digital learners. And the integration of principles are explored by a network, a complexity, and self-organization theories. Another learning theory that is applicable in the educational technology is behaviorism, associated with social networking. The social networking can provide the learner with external stimuli via comment from other users, which is also similar to a behaviorist learner that responds to external stimuli. Let's proceed to constructivism. Constructivism is the pedagogy of constructivist learning theories such as activity theory, social constructivism, and situated learning have been altered and empowered through the use of technology as a tool in learning. Hodges in 2009 summarized the different learning theories and each equivalent role of the technology in the online learning environment. Let us focus more into the fourth column, which is on the online application. Say, for example, on the socio-cultural constructivism theory. Among the tools in this theory applied are mediation tool. This is where development of a culture of digital technology integration is being emphasized. In the transactional distance theory, open structure like the massive open online course, the open online learning course, which create environment for dialogue among the community. Learner autonomy is the major emphasis in terms of the learner's role in this learning theory. For cognitive theory of multimedia learning, the online application takes into account the principles of how people learn when online application is being designed. Learner-centered with technology is being adjusted to fit their needs. Self-paced learning, class-paced learning, micro-learning, you name it, those are the different forms of activity that we can ensure learner-centered environment in our teaching and learning. The last one, according to Hodges, is connectivism. This connectivism creates a node where information is accessed and stored, and this is usually done through a networking system, social networking in particular, or a community of practice application.